It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day. And we are entering the dog days of summer. It's mid-July now. And where currently today I'm doing maintenance in La Jolla at an incredible property, and I can do anything here today that I want. I can work with cuttings. I can, it doesn't matter really what time of year it is in La Jolla because of the microclimate, and this specific property and where it is located allows me the freedom to do anything anytime I want. But I am sensitive to the fact that many of you do not live in La Jolla. Heck, I don't live in La Jolla. So what's realistic for you? What's realistic for me in a slightly different demographic and microclimate? Maybe you're in another state other than California, or perhaps even in another country altogether. So at this property today, my client wanted me to bring over a couple of little arrangements for their belly up tables. They have 2 of these tables, and I kind of forgot that they wanted me to do this, so I just stopped at Home Depot and I picked up 2 adorable pots, a couple of plants, and some top dressing. And it occurred to me that you have absolutely no excuse. I mean, anybody, anywhere in, well, at least in the United States, can do what I'm about to do by going to your Home Depot. We're going to make a couple of really fun little arrangements. First of all, the little pots that I bought have got drainage holes. That's important for succulents. The mix that I put in here, I basically just pulled the weed fabric back in the garden and took my clippers and loosened up the soil and put it in the pot. You can use a cactus and succulent mix if your soil is not appropriate for doing that with. So get yourself a little cactus and succulent mix, or use indigenous dirt, whatever floats your boat. And I got a couple of these adorable little grafted cacti. Don't usually work with these. I don't know. I mean, I remember though when I was a kid, I was fascinated by these. I remember one time my mom let me buy one, and I put it on my windowsill in my room, and maybe that's where my real love and passion for gardening started, because I do have a memory of being very young and having one of these beauties. Now here's the challenge with the grafted cacti. This little gemmo here on top needs the little green cactus for chlorophyll. So if you remove pups from the little gemmo cactus and plant them in a pot, they're going to die because they don't have access to chlorophyll. That's what makes this successful. It is a co-simpatico relationship between the red and the yellow and the green graft. This guy on top needs a little less light to maintain its bright, vibrant color, where the graft requires a little more light to keep making that chlorophyll. So you've got to kind of find a delicate balance to satisfy both plants. But, again, lots of fun, cute, something that you can do. You can get this at Home Depot. Let's do this little yellow one in the blue pot. Remember, what do I always say? If your succulent stands up, you've done your job. So we'll get this guy tucked in there. And then, remember, you do not want dirt showing. You do not want to plant some basic pot. You want to do a wow factor and add some top dressing. I got this mystical sea glass at Home Depot. So pretty, right? So we're just going to tuck that right around the soil. You can put this little specimen now in a bright, sunny window inside, or if you're lucky enough to live in La Jolla, like my clients, you can have it outside at your belly up table for year-round enjoyment. You probably want to give it a little drink of water, maybe once a month in the hottest parts of the summer. But in the winter, in the fall, in the spring, probably not. Maybe just a little mist. Now, tell me that doesn't just cheer you up. How adorable is this little arrangement? Go to Home Depot, friends. Get a little pot, get a little soil, get a little grafted cactus, get some really cute top dressing, and go to town. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day.